Hello everybody, welcome to my C++ introduction using Microsoft Visual Studio 2013. As always, our first program will be an Hello World application. So we use the console application and we will use the precompiled header and SDL. Okay, so first we need our namespace, std, and the IO stream library. Oops. Include std code hello world. Std endline. Okay, debug. I don't know if you saw it, but the program is working. It's just if you use an console application, the console will run through just once and close immediately, so we have to delay it. And in order to do so, we need another library, the cstd lib, so we can use the command system pause. So you always have to check your spelling, cause C++ is case sensitive. Okay. So as you can see, if you use the pause command, the console is waiting for any kind of input from your keyboard to close again. So if you don't like it this way, you also can just use delay, and therefore you have to include the windows.h library. And then you can use the sleep command, and you have to put an value for the seconds. It will be milliseconds, so we use an high number. I think 3000 will do. As you can see there, it doesn't ask for any input. So okay. If you made it running, congratulations for your first program using C++ and Visual Studio. So some explanations. Okay, first this header include stdafx. I think it's only used by Visual Studio and it's a precompiled header, so it just makes compiling faster if you have larger programs and more commands to be compiled, but I will not explain this in deeply now. The next will be the namespace. std, you can give it any name, but namespaces will also be explained in another tutorial video because it's not easy as that. So your IOStream library, you will need this for your commands such as count, because this library manages your input and output streams such as count, which prints, it streams the data to your screen, and then you also have cin, which we will use in another tutorial. This command reads the input from your keyboard, and you can store it in variables. But for now you only need to know if you want to read data from your keyboard or display data to your screen, you need the IOStream library and your code command. So main function, normally it's just main, here it's tmain. I guess that's how Visual Studio does it. There are arguments here, but since we don't pass any arguments to this, we can as well delete it. You see the program is still running, but every executable program needs a main function, so this functions will also be explained more in depth in another video, but for now you have to know this is your main function, and that's the bracket where the commands of your main function will be executed. So we have count and sleep and return. So return, if you write your own functions, every function needs a return value, any kind of return value, even if it's just void. But the main function does not necessarily need a return type. You see, it still will work, but it's only the main function. Every other function needs return types. So you can play around with this code, you can add messages, you can change your string, and well, this is as far as this tutorial goes. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see in another video. So have a great day. Goodbye.